Hey, welcome to this Model 8, Finding My Energy Signature. I'm Gretel, and I wanted to set the intention for our higher selves to assist us to integrate. This transmission is going to be healing at the same time. I'm very excited that you are here with me in this project. I didn't anticipate that it was going to be that life changing for me, and I'm seeing the same effect in the majority of you. So let's close our eyes and set our intention from our higher selves to assist. And beyond my words and my energy, each of you will receive what you uniquely need in the present moment, because this is what energy signature is. It is my uniqueness, my difference from the whole, my individuality. Amplify and align between the channeling and between the experience, between the guidance, between the light codes. This model is going to be activating your soul in such a way that you may feel drawn to have your own unique journey. So sit or lay down, close your eyes if you feel guided to enjoy the energy. Each of you will be guided to have your own journey. Some of you will be guided to access your Akash and your soul memories. I'm seeing others that are being placed in a healing chamber, and others will be reviewed with energy, vibrating and integrating this knowledge into your structure. So in any way or form you feel guided to integrate this energy transfer from my higher self and my team towards you, just realize that it will be perfect on your own unique way. Let's take a deep moment to connect and open our chakras. Visualize a beautiful gold light that is coming from the center of the universe, and this light is going to be our soul and our energy signature that is going to be activated. Ishinekia seki itikima ninikia yasekia tete ishikia nama sekia tete. Now travel with me to the moment you were born, and you became into this world vibrating with a certain frequency. And see yourself at this newborn baby, that it was a clean canvas to be filled with color and with images. Through experience, you printed a memory and a code of who you are. And that is your energy technology, that is your soul map, that is the codex that you have from this life. At the same time, travel with me in time within the womb of your mom, and remember your energy brand that comes from source before being influenced or contaminated by this plane. And at the same time, notice the difference from the rest. Notice your uniqueness. Take your time to recognize your genuineness, the gift that you are to be here with humanity, and to raise your vibration in such a way that you can notice your speed and the flow that you have created through this programming while you were a little kid, and at the same time mix with the whole society and with the energy, beliefs and the perceptions that you have from this world, through your chakras, to the codes of experience, to the emotional body and through your mental body. At the same time, travel with me in time and notice every time someone told you who you were and defined you as a winner, as a loser, as a successful person, as a beautiful, as an ugly person, as a damaged, as a broken one, or as a whole. And release the memory from the combination from other programming that it's beside yours, because you have your own speed, your own direction aligned with spirit and your memory and your emotions. But at the same time, that energy is being emanated into your chakras, wherever you learned that Our soul is our beliefs, and our spirit is the life force. And at the same time, we learn that when we emanate in constant flow of love, that's 5D. And in order for us to align with ourselves, we have to have the speed of love at the same time to process the ideas and the emotions and the situations that we have through our programming and beliefs, and align them into the highest light that is available for us in the present moment. But at the same time, all those energies and programming will be defined as our soul and will be defined as us. Let's integrate that. Let's take a deep breath. Isanaki ateteki imaneneki atete ishiki anateki esokomati anetete. I cannot be measured by mind, but I can be measured by feelings, by vibration, by how I emanate, and everything is being emanated from me in the present moment. I can be defined as a teacher, for example, in my case. I can be defined as an artist. I can be defined as a silly person. I can be defined as a stubborn person. I can be defined as a hard worker. I have many definitions, and all those definitions come for what I am vibrating and what you guys perceive from me in resonance from your own chakras, and how I flow with the universe, and at the same time how you flow with me and how we all flow together. So this is the energy signature that I emanate, and at the same time you guys perceive from myself. So the question now is, what is the energy signature that I emanate to the world? What is the energy signature that I perceive for myself? What is my uniqueness? And I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds to integrate these questions. Do I perceive that I am a whole? Do I perceive that I am broken? Do I perceive that I am a loser, a winner, a healer, an ascended being? Those perceptions are programs that we have been created to experience, to society, to many things. Now we're going to take a deep breath, and we are going to release every programming that does not align with the true essence of us. At the same time, my energy, my codex, my energy signature has been distorted by the programming of this planet, by the programming of my family, by the programming that runs in my genetic codes. I may say that in my family we are all artists, which is a good programming to have, but in other cases probably you have heard someone that says, it runs in my family, we're all doctors, it's just like the father, it runs in my blood. I always have been afraid to spiders. So those programmings are beliefs we keep running and running according to the perception that we have, and many of them will call them karma, distortions. It does not matter. In reality, they are imprints about experience that we have. And now the question is, what imprints are serving me and what imprints are not? When I say, for example, just like my father, I have always been good at singing. I was born to do this. So what we're going to do in this model, we are going to first of all recognize what is my uniqueness, what is my genuineness, and what is my gift to Gaia and to humanity. And as each of you take a deep breath to get those answers by your higher self, our essence makes us vibrate at a higher or a slower rate, depending on the light codes that we have been integrated. So that is the experience that we have. At the same time, our experience is combined with the experience of humanity as a whole, of Gaia, and with the experience of the universe. So we can notice how our environment vibrates. Mm, when we no longer match our environment, we may feel like, let's say that I don't feel like I want to be an artist anymore. Probably I will decide to be a yogi. I will decide to be a normal person. Whatever I decide is because my frequency is vibrating in different speed than the speed of the environment that is around me. That's why people get divorced. That's why people move into another countries. That's why um, probably someone study lawyer because everyone in their family it's a lawyer, but then few years I said, you know what, I just want to be a musician because that is my energy signature. This was what I always wanted to be, but I was never allowed. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to recognize what is our energy signature, whether we are aware of it or we are not. Each of us has a unique energy signature. And what does it mean when you are practicing? My energy signature, your energy signature, it is your uniqueness, your genuineness, what you do different from everyone else that characterize you with the predominant energy that it's blended from the whole into one. Let's say that in my personality, I'm a funny person. I'm a silly person, and I will say stupid things and people laugh about it. So whenever I reunite with my family, they will recognize me because I'm always joking around. I do the same with my kids. I do the same with clients. I do the same with people because it's my energy. My energy that dominates me. It's someone that is very creative, that is very original, that is very genuine, different from the whole. Now that I'm aligned with my energy signature, I can share that when I was in depression, it was because I was not aligned with who I was. And this predominant energy is linked to the experience of this life, but at the same time to others. I'm an artist because I have been an artist in many past lives. And everyone in my family draws. Everyone in my family is an artist. Some of them sing, others do music instruments, but we all draw. And we all draw amazing, and it's something that is innately in us. That will be my genetic code from my energy signature. So what will be the thing you do, a quality you do that is your essence, that represents your divine essence, that you are the only one that does that in that way? That will be your question. Like, for example, probably you will say that I'm an excellent cooker, I'm an excellent lover, I'm an excellent healing, I'm an excellent friend, I'm an excellent mom, I'm an excellent citizen. All those things will be part of your energy signature. They are combined with the genetic codes, but at the same time will come back with your soul group and with the life purpose that you decided to give as a gift to Gaia. Your energy signature becomes the synonymous with who you are and with what you are meant to be. It's mostly imprinted on what you do, on what you feel, what you vibrate. In the smiles you do, and the hugs you do, and the times you share experience with others, and it represents your soul. We're gonna integrate that now. I'm gonna ask you guides to assist you. My crown is very open, and I feel like if my brain is being redesigned, notice what changes you are vibrating in your physical vessel, what imprints are being released, and what imprints are being polished and adjusted into a higher perception. Let's say that one imprint of me, it was that I was in disagreement with life because I was in depression. So I changed that, and now I treasure life. I love life. I wouldn't say that I'm not challenged because I am, but I treasure the experience, and that was a result of the transformation that I did with myself by resonating with my own energy signature. When I choose to interact in any form or mutual exchange, and at the same time individually choosing to proclaim and declare and announce the way I am, that it's my energy signature. Probably I will choose to be cranky, I will choose to be calm, I will choose to be loving, I will choose to be wise, I will choose to be silly, impatient, stubborn. I'm not sure. All those choices are energy imprints, light codes that represent experience that are embedded in our chakras. And at the same time, when we choose to share and express ourselves to others, they will perceive an energy signature that is vibrating from us, but at the same time is blended with the whole that we are all together. Probably some of you will perceive that I'm a good teacher, others will perceive that I'm a bad teacher, others will perceive that I have areas of opportunity, that I'm doing an excellent job with the course. Each of you will have a different unique experience from me, from what I am emanating, because my energy, it's blended with yours, and the perception that you imprinted, it will be according to your programs, not mine. My programs define me, but your programs will define me in resonance with what your experience will be. That's why we mirror each other. Other thing that I wanted to say. Let's close our eyes or sit and relax and just take a moment to notice what is the perception that you have from you. What is the perception that you have from your energy signature? Take a few moments to observe without judgment, without trying to force things, to visualize what is your real essence, your pure essence behind the programming. In every fearfully programs, judgments, release it with love and with trust, and ask your higher self and the universe that had your back to align you with your true essence. And at the same time, notice and observe and imagine what is the perception that others have from you, and notice what signals you are sending to the world. And notice what is the legacy that you want to leave into this period of time that is this life. Do you want to be remembered because you were cranky, you were impatient, because you were afraid all the time? Do you want to be remembered because you were loving, you were a good healer, you were a leader, you were an excellent mom, you were a warrior, you were a goddess, you were a master? What will be your legacy into this life? That will be another question. Let's allow our intuition to give us the answers, to receive inner messages that will come through and give you hints, signs. Pay attention and act upon what you are feeling. And now, allow yourself to be in this waterfall of light, and notice that things will turn out even better than you even thought it would possibly be. As you are being placed into a higher frequency next to your higher self, your energy will level up in such a way you will transform this experience into the best legacy you can give to this world, and at the same time, let go of set expectations. Trust yourself, and at the same time, recognize the connection with your higher self, the connection that you have with your soul, the connection you have with your soul, because your true energy signature will come through love, come through joy, will come to happiness and desire and feeling embrace and align. Inikia saki atitekia madate, nine iyayatite. Now, your energy signature that is already within you is going to expand and open for for you to recognize it. And as you allow yourself to observe in your inner mind or in your eyes, you're within and explore your own soul, notice how your energy begins to shift. And every experience is falling into place. This is your own landscape. This is your own experience. The experience that you are creating through your energy signature, through your legacy. And as you allow yourself to shift and to integrate, those of us who are around you will find you the same harmony, where you value yourself and your vibratory energies raised in the degree that you are in alignment with your soul energy signature. And I'm going to give you a few moments to integrate. Take a deep breath and ground. If you fell asleep, don't worry about it. If you didn't understand, if you got mixed signals, if you felt triggered because something that you saw or hear or feel, just observe and allow. Respect yourself, value the energies that are coming through into your sacred temple. That is your experience. Send the information without judging. Allow the triggers to be out of the surface and to be released. During this next week, we're all going to do a lot of inner thinking, a lot of reflection about what we have been, where we are, and where we would like to go. What will be the energy signature that we would like to imprint from Source? I would like to imprint the energy of a master, of a goddess, of a healer, of a leader, of a mom, of a decent citizen, of someone that is in freedom, someone that is restricted. Let's allow this energy to shine and to sink into the present moment. I'm going to ask your higher self and your guides to integrate all the energy, and you can go back into this transmission over and over and receive a different message anytime. Many of you will feel drawn to do past life journey and to review imprints from other lives. Others, you will guide it to journal, to meditate, to do light language codes, to recalibrate yourself, to prioritize. Follow your own guidance. Trust that always, always, always. If you have any questions, please message me. If you have any insight, any suggestion, any guidance, you know how to contact me. See you guys next class on Sunday. I'll post the details. Until next week, much love.